Welcome to Mudras Movements. My name is Raisa and I'm happy that you're here. Today will be a full body flow. We do have lower body and upper body if that's more your vibe right now. If you're ready, one ball. It is optional though, and just one spring. A light spring, so typically that is a yellow spring. Let's get started with the foot bar on low. As mentioned, your foot bar should be on low. Once you have your foot bar on low, we will face the foot bar. And from this position, I invite you to push yourself away. Bring your feet against the foot bar. And now from here, I invite you, slide yourself down the carriage until the edge of your shoulder blades are against the box. From here, you take your hands against the base of your skull. In Pilates, we traditionally overlap and not interlace. So stacking your hands and from here leaning over the short box, feeling this beautiful opening within your interior body, the front of your body. And as we're here, you can experiment by pressing the arch of your feet into the foot bar or your toes. Wherever you feel more stable, take a breath in and then exhale. Inhale again. And as you exhale, connect your hips to ribs, lift into a bridge setup. And now from here, just pushing out and in. Everything will be for a count of 8 today. And if you are familiar with your environment, which I assume you would be, I really recommend closing the eyes and turning inwards. Remembering that Pilates is about proprioception and cultivating this internal awareness. Wherever you are, there's one more here. And then once you're done, keep yourself in the bridge. Push away. And with your legs long, gently arch your back so your glutes, lower body, is now touching the carriage. From here, we bend the knees, pulling ourselves back to starting position. And then you connect your hips to ribs and scoop yourself up, push away. We're entering spinal waves, arching, pulling in as the knees bend, and scooping ourselves up, keeping the hips level as we push back. And wherever you are, keep moving with flow. This is another principle of Pilates. I usually go into at least one of the 6, sometimes more. We're halfway through, really finding that rhythm. And wherever you are, enjoy being here and creating this beautiful shape with your body. We're gonna be here for just 2 more. And at the same time, if you're unfamiliar with this spinal wave, that is okay. If it feels weird, not as fluid, always just take your time. Take your time integrating new movement patterns. Last one. And gently coming back with your knees bent. From here, inhale. Exhale, go. Feel that connection to your core. Keep pulling the belly as if it is plugging in. And now from here, breathe in. And gently exhale back into your bridge pose. In this position, if you want, you can experiment again with the feet. Notice what's best for you. We are now going to be coming into our lower body briefly. You're going to extend that left leg. And then 8 times you push out and in. Your toes are pointed, the left toes. And if you need to change the position of that right leg, you are more than welcome to. Wherever you are in your body, you're halfway through. You have 4 more. Try to keep your hips level. I've noticed that mine were sinking. And we also want to ensure that the hips are at the same height. So sometimes what happens is that one of your hips might start sinking. Notice all these subtleties within your body. We have at least 1 more here. And gently come back, drop your foot. Adjust the position to whatever's best for you. We're still on that left leg. We inhale and bridge. Exhale, lift the hips a little higher if you can. And now from here, lift the left toes towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And exhale, push away. 1. And 2. And it's okay if your push away is not super far, especially for me, this leg is always a little more challenging. Notice for you which leg might be your challenging leg. We're here for 3 more. Inhaling, exhaling. You have 2 more. Really feeling that glute activation right now. Breathing out and in. There's 1 more set here. And gently drop. If you feel like you need to take a moment to drop entirely, please feel free to do so. If you're ready to move on, inhale. Exhale, go. Lifting your hips higher. And now from this position, again, experimenting with the left foot and where it's most comfortable, start with the right leg extended. Hug into the midline as if you're squeezing a ball, which you can already be doing if you feel like you want to pause and get that neural feedback. If you're happy here, just go back and forth 8 times. Back and forth. I'm going to adjust the position of my foot. And wherever you are, remember to notice the position of your foot. If you want to change it, we're here for 4 more, 3 more, and 2 more. 1 more, keeping that belly plugged in, and then gently coming back, dropping your foot. And now from this position, reconnect your hips and ribs. Breathe in. Exhale, lift that right leg up, toes pointed, and if possible, leg in line with your hip. We're here 8 times, and remember, your range of motion does not have to be super far. You just have to be feeling the work, and then be proud of yourself for feeling that work. Keeping your hips level, avoiding sinking. We're halfway through, team. We have 4 more. I'm really feeling that glute. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. And the final push out and in. And then you drop your foot. Gently arch your back. Push yourself away so the legs are slightly or totally extended. Inhale. Exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders looking forward. Drop your hands against the carriage, your feet against the extender. Pull yourself in. And now from here, slide your hands further back. And then slide your glutes against the short box. Your hands now hold the edge of the short box. We're going to lift ourselves up and sit on our box, all right? Good job. From here, if you do have a tendency to get sticky in your hands, I do recommend a sticky pad. From here, we're gonna start with our hands and fists, and you're gonna put your hands in line with your collarbone, with your shoulder. Connect your hips to ribs. You're at the edge of your short box. And as we're here, option 1, you can have your toes or the middle, the arch of your feet, or option 2, you can have the heels. I'm gonna show you both options, okay? So I'm starting with my feet, the middle of my feet on the foot bar. I'm ensuring my chest is open, my hips and ribs are connected. I inhale. And then from here, I exhale and I lift myself up into reverse tabletop. Notice what it feels like here. We're gonna add that ball. Inhale. And exhale, coming back down. And now, If you feel like your knees were opening, we're adding that ball. If in general you want to challenge yourself a little more, add the ball. We're bringing it into our upper thighs, not between the knees, but our upper thighs. Bringing ourselves back with hands in fist. And then from here, again, starting by inhaling, exhaling, lifting up into reverse tabletop, feeling that difference as you squeeze the ball. And then coming back down. So this is your second set. We are now going to explore the variation with our feet in dorsiflexion, our heels against the foot bar. And in this variation, you breathe in, exhale, lift yourself up. And as you lower, you slide your hips between your hands, feet flex. And then you come back up, reverse tabletop. And then you try to bring your hips between your hands as you look forward. And we're almost there. You're halfway through. 4 more. Remember, you can come back to option 1. Squeeze that ball. 3 more. And we have 2 more. You can do it. Breathing out and in with the intention to be present in your body. 1 more here. And then finishing up, sitting yourself down and bringing your hands at the edge of the short box. If you have sensitive wrists, you're welcome to keep it in fist. The ball remains here. Now, we're going to bring the arch of our feet against the foot bar. As mentioned, the fingers curl against the edge of the short box. I invite you to roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale as you start squeezing that ball. And now from here, breathe in and exhale as you lift up into reverse tabletop. And here, lift that left leg. And now push yourself back. The right leg extends and then it bends. And we're here now for 2. Trying to keep your hips up for 3. And wherever you are, notice if you're squeezing that ball. Halfway through, 4 more. Try to lift the hips as high as you can. 3 more. If you want to, you can shift your hands further back. 2. Really squeeze that ball. You have 1 last set here. Squeezing that ball, dropping that foot, dropping yourself back down. Roll your wrist around. Change the direction. Hair flip, if you have hair. And then from here, holding the edge again, squeezing that ball, chest open. Again, experiment if you want to bring your hands further back, whatever is best for your body. And then you're coming up. Right leg squeezes into the left. Push away, extending that left leg. Coming back. And 2. And chest is open. 3. And I know there's a focus on the lower body, but it is still a full body flow, team. Your arms are gonna work real hard in just a moment. Your inner thighs are working. And we're here for 2 more. Inhale, exhale, 1 more. And gently coming back. We're gonna target the triceps now. You're gonna have your hands along the edge of the short box. Breathe in. Exhale, go. And wherever you are, slide yourself towards the edge of the short box. You should already be here anyway. Towards the edge. You're still squeezing that ball. Now, tricep dips. Wherever your feet are comfortable, inhale. Exhale, lift yourself up. You can push yourself away, I recommend it, and then you tricep dip. We're gonna be here for this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more to go. This one's a little more. 2, 3, squeeze that ball. 4, last one. 5, lift yourself up, slide the carriage back, drop yourself on that short box. Good job. All right, from here, we're taking that ball, we're putting it to the side. We are going to now transition to taking our hands against the extender. And then you're lifting yourself slightly, like it's a forward fold. You're connecting your hips and your ribs, pulling your shin bones back. If you want to, you can have your heel totally aligned with the short box, elbows point towards your body. Press into the skin under your knuckles, keeping that core connected. Breathe in. Exhale, bring yourself into knees hovering, bear hold. And now just bring knees to wrists, push back. Knee to wrist, push back. You're at 3. You're protracting your shoulder blades, pulling the shoulder blades apart. 4. And now for the last one, right knee to right elbow, come back. Left knee to left elbow, come back. And we're here, alternating, tapping knee to elbow, and you have at least one more set. We're doing 4, 4, so 4 without the taps, and 4 with the taps on each side as one set. And finishing it up, and taking a moment, you can sit down if you need to, and you can bring your fingers to face the extender as you stretch your wrists by pushing into the foot bar. Breathe in and out. There's a lot of intensity in this class, but also moments to pause, integrate, understand. Exhale, go. Bring your hands back against the extender. Your feet in line with your hips. And now from here, connect your hips to ribs, lift up. Push all the way back into your plank. Adjust your hands if you need to. And then wherever you are, try to bring your shoulders over your wrists. Take your right leg on top of the short box. And then from here, one-legged pike to one-legged plank. 2 and 3. We're only doing 4 on each side. 4, and then switch legs. Left leg up, connect hip to ribs, shoulders over wrists. One-legged pike, one-legged plank, look forward. One-legged pike, one-legged plank, look forward. 2 more, and breathing in and out. 1 more, and bringing it back. Wherever you are, rolling that wrist around briefly. I was giggling because I was just thinking about what's coming next. We're gonna finish it up. We're now taking our hands to the foot bar. And from this position, inhale. Exhaling, going, softening into your body. Breathe here. And then gently lift yourself into a standing position. Wherever you may be, remember the principle of flow, of breath, and concentration. Let's try to embody that. Take your left toes against the short box. Right toes, ice skaters. Take your right knee to chest, push the left leg back. And then alternate. And then wherever you are, keep yourself here. 4, 5, 5 more, and 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot down, forward fold as you pull your carriage back. Inhale, exhale. We're finishing it up, finishing strong. Breathe here. Exhale, go. Pulling that belly towards the spine, bending your knees, bringing yourself back up. And left knee is pulling towards your chest, right leg pushes back, and then you alternate. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. 5 more, team. You can do it. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one, and forward fold. Pull yourself back. Gently breathe here. Exhaling. Gently bend your knees. Grab your ball. And with this hinge forward position, connect your hips to ribs. Bring the ball in front of you and then tricep dip. You're bringing the ball as if it wants to touch the nape of your neck, extending your hands. you are hugging into the midline of your body with the knees. Really noticing how your abs are pulling in and up. Classical Pilates cue. Can't say it enough. Squeeze that ball. This is the last thing we're doing. Lower body, upper body equals full body. Am I right? Breathe here. And at least 3 more. And 2 more. Really feel how the arms are kicking in, turning on. Whatever works for you in terms of understanding that you should be feeling it. And 1 more. And then from here, bring the ball in front of your chest. Connect your hips to ribs. And we just pass the ball in front of us. We're still hugging the knees into the midline. Just passing that ball. Breathing out and in. And wherever you are, we have 3, 2, and 1 more. And then gently drop that ball back. And we finish with my favorite. Just grabbing the straps. Active recovery moment. You're pulling forward. And then imagine you're dropping water as you bring your hands up and over. Scoop that water up, dropping the water and opening. So working the arms, the shoulders, just getting healthy. Total body strength. We were working the core with all of that planking, ice skaters. You have 3 more here. And really press into all 10 toes for total body awareness. 2 more. Remembering it's about proprioception, understanding where you are in time and space in your body. And final 1. And then very gently drop the straps. And you, my friend, are done. Good job. I hope you felt the burn. And more importantly, I hope to see you again at Mudras and Movements. Like, subscribe. Thank you. I don't know, because I'm going to see the girls.
We're not having dinner together.
Aww.